Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Objective Viewers portion of the show. And I am Joe Mauricio. This afternoon, hey, the residence herbal pharmacist is back
Yeah.
to tell you some good stuff.
Yes.
And again, hey, welcome to our show,
good to be
Dave
here.
Foreman.
Yeah. You
The-
guys are like
our resident-
Everybody's family to me here.
You betcha.
Yeah.
So, what you got here to Chicago this time?
Why am I here?
Yeah.
I'm just sharing. I'm sharing a cool story right now with people.
Yes.
It's heart disease is still growing. There's more and more people with it, and there's an awful lot of, I think, misconceptions about foods that we think are heart healthy, but they may not be. And so that's what I'm here for, talking about that. And then I've got a few extra free days, so I'm gonna play a little golf while I'm here.
God!
Brought my golf clubs with me, so
Really?
yeah. I'm
Oh
looking
my
forward
God.
to. It can't always be work, Joe.
You
Come on.
bet. So, what's the surge in heart disease lately?
Well, I think here. I think it's actually just globally. Globally, people have adapted to having a more sedentary lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
We don't eat right, and I think even with all the advancements in medicine, you come from a medicine background. There's been an awful lot of advancements, but
Yeah.
our lifestyle is so bad that I think those advancements aren't able to help us either.
That's negating
Yeah, right,
all the
yeah, thank you.
the
That's-
advancement.
Much more articulate than what I was saying.
No.
I had trouble getting that one out.
You are a resident herbal pharmacist. What is the heart healthy food that can- you could think of?
Well, I'd say probably the biggest one people think of is foods like salmon.
Yeah.
Or
Omega-3,
yeah,
yeah.
right. Or oatmeal.
Yeah.
Have oatmeal every day. Or granola is another one. I think red wine. These are the kind of things that I think people. But of all of them, I think the one that really has the most identification with being heart healthy is probably salmon.
Salmon.
And
Yeah,
I don't know about you. I do love salmon. But
Well, we do love salmon.
And like you said, the reason salmon is heart healthy is because it's high in omega-3s. We know in modern medicine and natural medicine that a diet that's high in marine omega-3s promotes better heart health. There's actually even testing that you can get done. I do some consulting with an organization called Organic and Natural Health Association, and they're part of an initiative now encouraging people to get their omega-3 levels checked. I actually have information on what your omega-3 level should be. It's actually called an omega-3 index on my website. So people want to know what their omega-3 index number is. The average American, we have an omega-3 level below the number of 4. That's very unheart healthy, very not heart healthy at all.
Yeah.
You need
Who
to be. You
established
need to be
that,
a group of scientists have established the guidelines. What they did was they really looked at what people's omega-3 levels were, and then what their health was like. I actually had mine checked in March. About a year ago, I started taking krill oil. Krill is Krill.
Yeah.
Okay, just for the people that might be listening and viewing that don't know, krill oil.
It's also a fish, by the way.
Yeah, and so it's probably it's the best form of omega-3 in my opinion, because if anybody's ever taken fish oil, the capsules are kind of large, or you burp up fish oil, and fish oil is a great source of omega-3s, but krill oil is even better because the capsules are smaller. It's in a better, you're not going to burp it up, and it also has other nutritional benefits. One of the things that's cool about salmon is that pink color.
Yeah,
The pink
yeah.
color comes from an antioxidant called astaxanthin, and so krill oil naturally contains astaxanthin as well, so that you're getting more than just an omega-3 when you use krill oil. But my omega-3 score was just under 10. Eight is ideal. 8 is ideal. 4 below 4 is
Very good.
Yeah, if you have below 4, you've increased your risk of cardiovascular disease by I think 90%. So 8 is ideal. and anything over that's
Where
just
can we
gravy.
get
I
the
guess
test? Where can we get the test?
Well, I have on my website. Just go to my website, and on that article, actually on my homepage at the very bottom, I list 2 separate websites that you can go to.
Good.
And there is a charge. I don't make any money off of it. It's just I like to educate people. I think one time when I was here, I was encouraging people to, find out what your vitamin D levels are. I think oftentimes we're taking supplements and we think we're doing okay, and we're not.
Exactly.
You're maybe not taking enough of it, or you're not taking the right form of it. Those kinds of things.
Okay. Oatmeal is another food that heart
Right.
heart healthy food. What's in oatmeal? In fish, in salmon, we know it's omega-3.
Right.
But what's in salmon? I mean, what's in oatmeal?
Oatmeal. So oatmeal's real high in fiber.
Yeah.
One of the fibers found in oats is called beta glucan. So
I see.
So, and there's actually research showing that oat beta glucan will help with people and their cholesterol levels. So the problem is that you really have to eat oatmeal every day, and a lot of people start adding other things to their oatmeal, like sugar, and those things actually make the oatmeal unhealthy. Most people don't buy the steel cut oatmeal, which is higher in fiber, less sugar. They're buying the instant stuff. The instant stuff's more processed, usually heavily sweetened. And so I'm encouraging people, if you really want the heart healthy benefits of oatmeal, you can go to your health food store or pharmacy and you can buy a supplement version of oat beta glucan. So you can find that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, if I'm living in Rocky Mountain, let's say, for example, and I don't have access to salmon, well, no, there's a lot of salmon in these on the river and streams, right? But can human body produce omega-3?
No, actually, that's so there are fatty acids or good fats we call essential fatty acids.
Okay.
So a lot of times people see it written as EFA. Omega 3s are essential to the body. Without them, you would die. There's also omega 6s, but your body can't make omega 3s. They need to come from an outside source. So cold water, marine, and fish. Or like krill are high in omega 3s, and that's where we need to get them. There's also plant sourced omega 3s, but the ones that really seem to be the heart healthy ones are the ones that come from a marine source, like salmon, like krill, like that.
Well, how about the one growing in the vine, red wine?
I'm a big fan of red wine.
Yeah.
And actually, there's been studies with, culturally they studied, cultures that they noticed that the people that had consumed red wine as part of their diet, they had lower incidence of heart disease. Well, when the scientists started really looking at it, there's a component found in red wine that's an antioxidant. It's called resveratrol.
Resveratrol, yeah.
It's a mouthful in itself, right?
It's a mouthful.
Yeah.
But
so the amount of resveratrol in a glass of red wine is in micrograms, and the studies that we have on resveratrol itself are done in hundreds of milligrams. So you can't really get enough of that from your red wine to have that heart healthy benefit. So again, you could go to your pharmacy or health food store and you can find the capsule or tablet version of resveratrol. You can buy it that way.
Why is it only in the red wine? Why don't you have in the white wine?
I'm not really quite sure. I just know that, and it's actually from the skin of the grape is where the resveratrol is found. So it's not, there's not nearly enough in the juice component of it as well.
I see.
But I'm not really sure about the white and red grape thing. Now you gave me some homework. I love it.
So anything else that we could update our viewers?
Well, I mean, I think those are the 4 big ones. I think that those are real common.
Let's name the 4.
All right, so
the salmon.
Salmon, yeah, I would use krill. It's a better form of omega 3. Oatmeal. I'd rather have you just use beta glucan, which is the fiber oat beta glucan. Make sure, because when you go to your health food store, there's different types of beta glucans out there. The one from oats is the one that's for heart health. The ones from mushrooms and yeast are actually for immune system health. So 2 different things. We had red wine. Rather have you do resveratrol. I still drink my red wine, but I know that I'm not getting the full benefit out of that. and it wouldn't be healthy to drink the amount of red wine you would need to get heart healthy benefits. And then last but not least is the the granola. Try to give that up, or at least read your packages. When you even go to a health food store, people think if I bought it at a health food store, it's going to be healthy. Look at your labels and look at the sugar content, because anytime we have that added sugar to a product, it makes it a lot less healthy for you. Not just with regards to heart health, but your waistline, your blood sugar, and then those lead to other health issues.
How
as
about
well.
some herbs and spices, like garlic, for example?
Yeah, great. That's a great one. Cayenne's another really good
Cayenne.
one. Turmeric.
I'm growing
Are
cayenne
you
right
growing?
there.
Yeah, it's a beautiful plant, they tend to do real well anywhere. I grow it on in a flower pot at
And
my
I
house.
have the Carolina Reaper.
There you go. Look at you.
You know,
The culinary expert.
no, my pepper plants are one of the hottest.
Oh, really?
We have the before. Well, I have a Thai and the Filipino labuyo in there, but I have the Carolina Reaper and the Trinidad Scorpion.
So peppers are really they're good for
Correct.
a lot of different
Yeah,
things. For
yeah.
heart health, you mentioned garlic, ginger, turmeric.
Yes.
These are all and these are all things that people you don't have to buy a capsule. You can make them part of your diet. You make them part of your food.
I make my own tea.
Do you really?
Turmeric.
Oh, awesome.
I just buy the
You
powder.
buy the root or you buy the powder?
The powder.
The powder, okay.
It's already, all you got to do is mix it with
The root gets so messy. I don't know if you've ever messed with the
Oh,
turmeric
heck
roots.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's so messy and
Yeah.
and
And
it
little
stains
tiny.
everything too.
Yeah. Little tiny.
Yes, it is.
Okay,
Well,
so
thank you, Joe. I appreciate this again.
hey, when are you coming back to update us? When is this
I
scheduled?
honestly don't know. I've been blessed to be speaking at a lot of upcoming conventions.
Yeah, I
and,
always see you
and-
on
yeah,
Facebook.
yeah, and I just got asked to go to Romania to speak
Ooh,
for
my
a
goodness.
week to a group of doctors. So,
Cool.
but I love traveling. I love helping people, get the health that they're looking for or keep the health they already have. So, and it's always a blessing to come here and talk to you and the beautiful Veronica.
You know,
and all the people that tune into your program as well.
Yes. Hey, I have a bad news for all the girls out there. Dave is getting engaged, so
Yeah.
forget it,
Come off
guys.
the market. Yeah, exactly.
This is Joe Mauricia. Thank you for sharing your Sunday with us.